Hello everyone, this is Mark with Lean ISO Management Systems. Welcome to our channel. Stick around, there will be a big giveaway at the end. Before we begin, please click the subscribe button to be the first to learn about our new videos. Once I posted a poll on my Lean channel on LinkedIn. The poll asked about users' management system headaches. The options were too many documents, documents too wordy, unnecessary information, and excessive document change time. Some 40+% of respondents indicated that their biggest headache was having too many documents in the system. While over-documentation was the highest concern, I was surprised to see it that low. In my experience, 60+% of folks thought their systems had too many documents. Let's forget about minor differences in numbers and explore a few reasons for over-documentation. I believe there are several sources for bloated systems. 1. The writers and the organizations cannot put behind the tribal laws. If there is a process or a requirement of the standard, there has to be a procedure. For example, the standard requires management reviews to assess the system's effectiveness. Guess what obedient and hardworking companies do? Right, first they copy standard requirements in their quality manuals. Believe it or not, many companies still keep their manuals, while manuals have not been required since 2015. Then, companies create management review SOPs that indicate review frequency and reiterate the agenda, inputs, and outputs copied from the standard. If this is not enough, some companies also document review agendas in a separate instruction. Upon completion of the review, these companies issue a review minute summarizing the results. And finally, they release a management review report. I promise I did not make this scenario up. I have seen it more than once. What is the solution? The solution is Lean. What if we have a controlled PowerPoint management review record template that specifies review frequency, a top management attendance sheet, and a stock of slides with the titles per the standard and your business requirements? Does anybody think this documentation does not address the standard's requirements? Let me help you. Such a management review record meets the standard's requirements and your needs. This is just one example of how a company can eliminate 4, 3, 2, or 1 document in the system without affecting its efficiency or effectiveness. Another source of over-documentation is when we start telling our service providers how to do their jobs. For example, companies often require pest control for their work environment. Most of them outsource this process, yet they have lengthy pest control procedures explaining how to kill bugs and rodents. The same situation is true with outsourced calibration services. More than once, I have seen extensive procedures for calibration while the service was fully outsourced. Can we just manage our approved service providers and judge their performance against the contracts or agreements? I believe we should. Another reason for excessive documentation I often hear is that the auditor told us we have to have a procedure. Well, this is not the auditor's job to tell you how to run your business. If an auditor finds that you do not have a documented procedure while the standard requires it, okay, it is a valid nonconformity. However, writing a procedure just because an auditor suggested it is a waste of time unless you agree it benefits your business. The moral: keep your auditors in check, and do not let them go wild. Now is the test time. In the comments below, give an example of a process similar to the management review where a record is sufficient documentation without a procedure. If you guess it right, I will mail you a copy of my book The Lean Revolution. Let's summarize our discussion today. Remember the 3B rule of an effective presentation. Be bright, be brief, and be gone. Stop telling your service providers how to do their jobs. Refer to the agreements or contracts. Keep your auditors in check and remind them that suggesting anything is consulting. If they are certification body auditors, they may lose their jobs because they shall not consult you. Check out the Lean Procedures Explained course on our LMS to learn more about Lean documentation. And this is our giveaway. You may find a copy of the Management Review Record template on our website. The link is below. This is all for today, folks. If you got this far, please subscribe, share, like, and comment. Your support helps us promote our Lean QMS project.